Hi, welcome to our second video, and in the previous video we have discussed about what is personal interview and tell me about yourself. I hope you have got along with the script and it's been helpful to you. In the second video we are going to discuss about interests and hobbies, strengths and weaknesses. So this question, what are your interests and hobbies? It can come down to anyone, fresher, experienced, anyone for that matter. Uh, this question is not relevant, but it gives a broader perspective to the HR and to the company that what is that you want to do, that what are the things that you do outside your work life. So that's the reason they ask you these questions. So let us try and understand. Interest ಅಂದರೆ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ. ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಯೂರಿಯಾಸಿಟಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು HR ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಬೇಕಾದ ವಿಷಯ. So it is something which you are curious about. So you might be curious in poetry or reading novels or being or looking into politics. But these are just the part which you are understanding. But not being a part of it. New poetry barangilla, you might not write novels, but your interest is something where you like to know about it, understand it. So that is about interest. Hobby. Hobby andre havyasa. This is something when a person does it at regular intervals, at constant intervals. ಇದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಡಿವೋಷನ್, ಇದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಡೆಡಿಕೇಶನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ಯುವರ್ ವೀಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಟೈಮ್, ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸ್ಪೇರ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಸೊ ಇದೊಂದು ಕ್ರಿಯಾತ್ಮಕ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಹಾಬಿ. ಸೊ it can be hobbies can be from stamp collection, coin collection, mountaineering, various any things like craft. On weekends you just like to do crafts, so it can be anything. So it's that process where you are actively involved and you know everything about it. So idralli HR, if you say that your hobby is mountaineering, then the next question which will be coming are, okay, which are the mountains you have gone, what was the height of the mountain. So you should be knowing ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಾಬಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪೂರ್ಣ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. So what is that you're going to do, what is that you're going to get involved into. So that is the reason, if you don't have a hobby, we would suggest you to cultivate one. But if you're having a hobby, then have a complete knowledge about it. So this shows your depth of the knowledge, not only in work but also in your hobbies. So that. Okay, continuing further, what are your strengths and weaknesses is the next question. Very important question, largely asked for people having work experience and also asked for freshers. So ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ you have to make sure that you tell 2 to 3 strengths. Now what are those you're going to tell? So you will go ahead with the ones which you're really good at. So that becomes your strength. For example, it can be hard work. It can be your creativity is your strength. It can be ethics. So whatever you tell, ನೀವೇನಾದರೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರಲಿ, ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನೀವೇನು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, make sure that is actually your strength, and you should be having an answer to justify why that is your strength and how it has helped you and also the other members. So that becomes your strength. So I think we have a list of strengths as humans, but all of which are the top 3. Yeah, so that becomes your strength. Coming down to the next thing, weakness. I think we all agree everyone has a weakness. Like if you have strength, obviously you'll be having your weaknesses. But the most important thing is to admit it. So when asked the question, what is your weakness? Don't say, I don't have any weakness. No, that's not going to work. So whatever is your weakness, mention it and also tell that you are working towards it. So that becomes very important. So that is a weakness. So just don't say, okay, my weakness is this and leave it. Mention ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ನೀವು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು how are you overcoming it, what are the steps you are taking to overcome it. Yeah, so that becomes your weakness, and mention it. So most important thing to remember here is, if you don't know your weakness, now some of you might say, okay, what is my weakness, I don't know, right? So in that case, we would encourage you to talk to your colleagues, your friends, your peers, and figure out, ask them, right? Okay, what do you think I should improve on? And ask everyone and make 1 or 2 things and just tell the company HR that this is my weakness and I'm trying to do these things to overcome it. Yeah. So first thing, most important things are first admit it, and secondly, figure out if you don't know about it. Great. So I hope it has been helpful to you guys, and keep watching, and wherever you are, have a good day and have a brilliant day. Thank you.